Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Ninjago video. Today, I'm doing an episode review for episode 1 of season 15, Farewell the Sea, and share my overall thoughts on it. It's been a while since I last did episode reviews for a Ninjago season, but I decided to quit due to it being time consuming. But since Crystalized is here and it will be one of the best seasons of Ninjago, I decided that I should do one for it. Apparently, the first 12 episodes for Crystalized have been released on Netflix at the same time LEGO brought those episodes back on their YouTube channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. The episode starts with Misdemeanor and some guy from Metalonia completing Event Stone smuggling operation. The new ninja try to stop them but failed. After this, we see the new mayor of Ninjago City on the news, commenting that the new ninja should replace the old ninja team. Cole and Zane decided to get the team back together. Kai agrees, but Lloyd refuses to go. Out of all the ninjas, Jay appears to be affected the most by Nia'S disappearance. In the end, he sees the candlelights commemorating the sacrifice of Ni'a, and the episode ends with the team back together. Overall, I thought that this episode was really amazing. I thought it was pretty cool to see the new ninja at the beginning of the episode, which helps with filling in the void left by the old ninja team. I just love their futuristic weapons, fighting styles, and overall personalities with some of the members. This is great because it's been a while since we have the ninjas as the sole heroes of Ninjago City, and it's about time that we have another group of heroes, or some people in the community would call them vigilantes or anti-heroes, because it's getting underwhelming to have our ninjas to be the only heroes to save the day. It's also great to see Misdemeanor back after we last saw her in Seabound, and I love how we get an introduction to the mayor. It's great how he referenced the ninjas' battles and said that it cost millions of dollars in damage, given their history in causing damages while battling villains, and that's something that I can really agree on. Another thing that this episode excels at is showing the reactions of not only the ninjas, but also the people of Ninjago are mourning Nia'S disappearance in the candlelight vigil. But nevertheless, the ninjas' reactions is heavily focused, and I love how it is executed. I also like the clear establishment of a 1-year time skip since Nia'S disappearance, and how Cole mentions Benthomar, which confirms that he went back to rural Malopia after giving up on his search for Ni'a. Not to mention that I also love to see how the ninjas are dealing with Nia'S loss. Jay is the most impactful in this case. He decides to become a hermit and went mad with grief, giving his closeness to Ni'a. I actually liked how Jay grew a beard, given that he's been at the lighthouse for a while. I thought that was great because this really goes on to show how much his grief over Ni'a has gotten to him, and he forgets to take care of himself. We even see Lloyd's unique reaction to this, and the guilt that he felt for not being able to do anything about it. Since he's usually the one who would usually tell someone that a ninja never quits, I really liked how he tells Cole not to say that anymore. It relates to how I felt lately about Harumi's death, and my grudge against the ninjas that I sometimes have. Not to mention that there's a reference to what happened in season 11, when we found out that Zane's worst fear is losing his humanity. It's interesting to see how he turns off his emotion meter, in spite of that, due to his grief over Ni'a. I also love the emotion that Cole has when he criticizes Zane for turning off his humanity, and Andrew Francis played the role perfectly, props to him on that. It's great to see how he has a leadership role similar to the pilot episodes, seasons 1 and 2, by trying to get the team back together. This is also a great callback to what happened at the start of season 4, when Lloyd tried to get the team back together. The well-brained animation has really improved, and I love the scene at the monastery where it shows that the place had been ransacked with the ninja stuff untidied. Not to mention that I love the animation at the lighthouse as well. The waves and candlelights are just great to see. I also love the way the ninjas got back together in the moment when they saw the lanterns made by the people of Ninjago in Nia'S honor. I thought it was a sweet and emotional moment to have, something that I'll never forget. Although it's not too much of a big deal, we didn't get to see much of how Kai is dealing with Nia'S loss, and I would have loved to see some reaction to it. The episode just have him go along with the ninjas and not much. The writers could have used the episode to focus more on Kai, even though it was okay to have that focus on Shay. Just a missed opportunity they had. But other than that, my score for this episode is 9.5 out of 10. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share with anyone or everyone you know. In the description, you'll find a link to my Twitter account, and you can leave your thoughts in the comments section. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.